Well, hello there, welcome back to more...
EU4, sorry, whoa.
Multiple Personality Manchu.
Right, that one, yep. Hey, how do you feel about another 10% morale of armies to go with our 20% morale of armies? We have a lot of morale.
I think that'd be great. What are we looking at? Do you have an event?
No, I'm looking at our missions. I'm doing the missions. We've just dominated the rival Jerkins, united the Jerkins, and now we're invading China. Go! Look at all the modifiers.
Right, and do we get like claims and all bunch of crap? Or no, we get that if we form Qing, I think.
Yeah, but if we do that, we stop being a horde. We become a monarchy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. I don't want that to happen. That's yeah.
So between episodes, we did some looking around and we decided to disband all of the non-elite banners, and we're trying to right the economic ship, if possible.
It should be possible somehow. I'm gonna go spend this mill, I think.
Okay. What are you gonna spend it on?
Wait, we can wait till the end of the year, I think.
General Florry 3.0 has died.
We have 4.0 ready to go, so should be good. We're only losing 19 ducats a month, man. We can keep this up for such a long time.
State maintenance, let's see. So we're converting, not Beijing. We've got trade power edict on in our capital, which usually is a good deal. Almost always, but... Can we...
Trade power edict? Really?
Yeah, if you have a trade, an estuary, in your capital state gets a minus 50% cost to the state maintenance, which applies to your tripled cost from having an edict on. So it's very inexpensive to run an edict in your capital state, and almost always it makes you money to run the trade power edict.
Oh, of course. I was thinking it wasn't worth it because I tried it a whole bunch of times, but not in the capital state. Yeah. And I was just like looking at but of course in the capital state, that might be...
Even more so if you build a courthouse, because the courthouse it's additive, so you go from 50% discount to 75% discount. So the courthouse will cut your costs in half. Speaking of courthouses, what do you say? I mean, we've been raising autonomy here and there. What if we just lowered autonomy, like literally everywhere? Just fight rebels for a while. We need money.
We could do that, but our land is kind of shit, though, isn't it? So if we do that, it's gonna... I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make.
I know. Okay. I know how scary it is for you to have rebels everywhere because you're not used to having forts. But if you look at our country, we actually have quite a few forts. You've deleted forts. Damn you!
Didn't delete a single. I didn't delete a single thing.
There's.
This is fake news. I didn't. No. I didn't delete anything.
There are clear areas that have no coverage. I'm sure that they did. It's fine. It's fine. We have no money, so I can't really complain.
I didn't delete any forts.
I don't believe that. You're not going to convince me.
Which one would I have deleted?
I'm almost certain that there was a fort in Ihuri. That big, huge open gap in our zone of control between our former capital, your toilet.
No, there wasn't a fort there.
I'm going to check the history.
You can... No.
Not being a core. It was annexed. Maybe it wasn't that one.
Really? Check the recording or something. Wow, we're making... See, our economy woes are over. Is it because you lowered autonomy everywhere?
I actually didn't. You declared the war.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's the problem. It needs to declare more wars.
No, the issue is corruption. The corruption's not being rooted out anymore. It's like 10 plus ducats a month.
Yeah, and we're making suddenly 15 ducats from trade.
50? 15.
15, because we killed Wu.
Right.
Oh, we need to not kill Yan, because if we kill Yan, then the trade power is going to stop flowing in that direction.
Well, couldn't we just...
He's using his merchant.
Couldn't we just send one of our merchants there?
But we only have to. So I think, and hear me out on this, I think it might actually be a good idea to vassalize Yan.
No, you would never.
No, legit, because of the merchant. And then we just force him to give us trade power. And then, it's good times.
Shu, Korea.
Use his merchants to transfer it into Beijing because that's his home node. And then, we basically have we have 2 merchants extra that we didn't have before.
Com is so tiny. You sound like you're playing like a Merchant Republic or something, using trading cities. So you...
The problem with Ming is that they always have 2 little merchants to transfer the trade into Beijing. Unless they pick trade, all of the trade value from Canton, for example, just goes away. But because Tang is applying that power, we could make a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, that could work.
Slicing him.
Have you ever seen the innovativeness tooltip? Is that something we've even talked about in this campaign?
We did talk about it, but
because right now I'm looking at the tooltip and I'm gonna keep my eye on it and point it out when I see it. If you hover over the military tech tooltip, it says it will gain innovativeness, and as soon as someone in the world takes it, it'll say how many days are left that you can still get the trade bonus.
Yes.
All right, so you want to vassalize this guy. I was thinking we could, like, just take his money and just leave him alive for now. He's small, it's not a big deal. Can always kill him later.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know how much money he's stealing from Beijing, though. I was just looking at the massive money increase that we got, and I was like, ooh, we should probably...
Well, we could transfer 50% trade power from him and at least mitigate most of it. But we don't have a relationship slot for another vassal right now.
That's true.
Yeah, let's just do
so
this.
It's also the war that I declared, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Even when they have no army, you still pile like a 15 stack. Granted, they're banners now, so I don't have to worry about the attrition at all, but it's just, I see the little skull and I'm like, oop, micro, must micro.
Wait, why am I getting an event?
I don't know. What event did you get?
Scandal at the court. Sometimes a scandal would erupt in the royal court and would upset a monarch to the point where most diplomatic activity would come to a standstill until things quieted down a bit. Take the blame and move on, bribe an advisor to take the blame, or is anyone really surprised because our leader is a babbling buffoon? The positive option of that event.
That's pretty weird that you're getting events. I thought I understood how this whole thing worked.
Yeah, apparently, I could still get events or something.
I'm
getting another event, the sack of Canton. I don't know how this happened, but I'm getting all of the events now.
You thief!
I don't know how this happened. We didn't do anything. Oh, I know why it happened. Stop the clock. I know why it happened. It's because we fought Manchu.
And you clicked it first.
Oh, so then what?
Wait.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, that is really odd. So hold on. I'm still economically concerned. I don't really think we need this land. I'm looking at Yui. Non-co-belligerent, like, I don't know. I just don't really think we need to take much land right now.
I'm thinking about maybe there's the new DLC, the buttons. Wait, was that DLC content?
New DLC buttons.
Oh, it was an old DLC button.
What are you talking about, man?
Money trade. What? I'm not steering you in any direction.
The money trade one. Yeah.
I'm not trying to steer you in any direction. I don't think. No. one?
That might not have been what you wanted.
Right.
The money trade one. You wanted steer trade? That one is awful. I hate that one. It never does anything. It's awful. I've tested it. Here's what happens. Almost always. Okay, so they assign their merchants to where the game thinks you would want them, but then they have no merchant in their capital, so they auto-collect in their capital, and then they take all your money anyway. Whereas I would put their merchant in their capital to steer the money through that node to make them take no money, but that's not what happens. So you end up making less money than if you did 30% war score transfer trade, or 60%. It's so bad.
Oh, okay. I thought it would just steer away from their capital. Also,
no, it will. Okay, it sometimes steers away from their capital. You didn't let me look at the thing. All right, whatever.
Sorry.
It's fine. Sometimes it will, but if and only if, like, the game thinks the best place to put the merchants is one in the node and one in the capital, and then that one will steer through. But you can't predict that until you've done the deal, and that's one of the reasons why it's just bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. I had such high hopes for that when they announced that button. Because they used it on Lubeck, I think.
I am glad that it's in the game, because basically it made transfer trade power cheaper. And transfer trade power is great.
Ah, okay. That's fair. See, now we're only making 5 dockets a month.
5? I show us at -18.
Yeah. Because, no, it's just because Britannia is stealing a trade power now, actually.
Britannia.
They got a merchant and they parked it down there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wonder if it's better to move our trading capital to not Beijing. Then we can use that merchant to go from there into Hangzhou instead.
We could do that via forming Ching, Chang, whatever, if you wanted.
Yeah, or you could just spend the tip, I guess.
We could also move our capital for real again.
That's true. We could also do that.
But we're behind on admin. I'd really like to get this administrative idea group going.
All right, I'm gonna just try moving it there. See
The trade
what happens.
The trade one.
So I get the dude from Beijing. So we were making quick 10 dockets a month. Now we're making 6. This is great. We're making 1 docket there, but I think if we move this now there, 15. All right. Back to making 15. Now park this dude in Garen. We're gonna be making a mind-boggling, a skull-shattering 15 ducats a month. Oh yeah. 18 ducats Arumba.
18 ducat. You're looking at the net or the gross? Because I still show us losing money.
I'm looking at the trade money.
Right. Well, sadly, we're going to be fighting one of our tributaries, so...
Really? Who?
Gouge.
Okay.
He's decided
there you go.
to defend. Also, I did the estate interaction, so I just fired those guys now. The troops from the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the tribal influence above 60% so we can get the full cavalry cost discount.
Well, that makes sense.
It still affects the banners, even though the banners don't actually use, like, manpower. Banners are amazing.
They're so good. And the fact that they don't use manpower is just broken.
And they've got 10% discipline, and you can drill them.
Yeah. And they live forever, you know.
But we have a rival slot.
Purple. How do you feel about mercantilism?
I used to be absolutely in love with it, but actually I was just doing a campaign yesterday as Wales, and I formed the Anglican faith. And Anglican has a decision where you can spend your church power for either mercantilism or just direct money. And I think logically that you actually make more money overall just by taking money than mercantilism.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I think so too. And it seems like such a minor bonus too. Also, we're about to have Meow integrated, and we're gonna look so derpy after that happens. Like the font,
oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Just beautiful.
It's just gonna cover Ming, I think. I hope. Come on. Oh, bummer.
You know, it would be kind of nice to be a monarchy, just in theory, so that we could have access to the other estates. But I do like being a horde.
That's true. I mean, I really kind of like being a horde too. It's you know, horses and stuff. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Let us know in the comments below if you want us to stay a horde or become a monarchy or a republic or a theocracy.
Wait, I'm confused. Aren't we? Didn't you? You didn't move our capital.
I just moved the trade capital.
Yeah, I was just looking at the wrong map mode or something. For some reason, it looked like our capital wasn't a state.
Oh, that could. Oh, okay. No, it is. But
you must have just added states as I was doing it, because there's a state, Zhejiang with 48 development. I thought we would probably do that one, but we didn't.
Where?
Zhejiang? ZH something?
Oh yeah. No, I did a different one. I thought, so I just checked the, we couldn't do Zhejiang because some of the provinces weren't cored yet.
Mm.
On the ones that had, that we got full cores on from integrating Meow. But what we could just do is, something silly like Cobdo, which only has
no, it's fine. We're already at our state limit. We don't have any state slots right now.
Yeah, but, I mean, that was really good, right? So we could just do some reorganization, I guess.
We could do it.
Before I do that, I'm gonna burn the land.
Yeah, of course. You know, like you do.
Yeah, I mean, just moving things around.
Okay.
And then we'll have a free slot.
Don't take Diplotech yet, because I'm looking at the thing, and I'm going to point it out.
Oh, yeah. After they get it. Right. I find it funny how we're the first in the world with this shit.
Yeah, Diplotech, that's really odd. Like, how could we even be? No one has... It's weird.
People, I guess. Oh, there's rebels in freaking Japan. Manchurian peasants.
I declare this war, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Intent.
Intent.
There's your second occupation.
Oh, I forgot to piece out Guga. Oh, but it's okay. We can diplo-vassalize them, so we'll get them for free with no aggressive expansion.
Working as intended. That was what you meant to do, right?
That is completely what I meant to do. So,
all right. Did you want to keep Lhasa or just feed it to Com for now? We're behind on admin points.
Wait.
You want Trouble Feud on Bengal, perhaps? Possibly, maybe. Could be maybe a thing you're thinking about.
I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking about.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking about.
I'm not thinking about anything. I'm totally not not pausing for any specific reason.
It's a great thing you did, because if you look at the Diplotech thing, there's the tooltip.
Oh, cool. Wow, we get to see that. Interesting.
Now,
yeah.
I think this is really, really dumb. And that the tooltip up top should like flash red or something to let you know that the 90 days have happened. Instead of hiding it, but you know, it's kind of cool the way that they just, you know, obfuscate it, and that if you didn't know it was there, you'd never know it was there. So that's cool, right?
Yeah, I think that's That's sad. It's one of those things that are just kind of sad.
Yeah.
Estate rebellions, like there needs to be a difference between it's going to fire next month and it's going to fire right now. Here, sorry.
Yeah. I think you brought us in, didn't you?
Yeah, but I mean...
War? I was totally right. I knew it.
Yeah, you were right, but I wanted to give it to Khan, but if you like don't let a month pass, you'll still have the CP. So
yeah, cool. Well, it's been 20. We gotta take a break here already.
It's wow. That was some perfect timing on that pause, though.
Yes.
I felt like the 20 minutes was over. Like I don't have a clock or anything, but I'm beginning to know what 20 minutes is now. Guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Let us know in the comments below if you would like us to flip to a specific government type. Please don't say theocracy, because it's going to be really shitty to do. So, anyway, guys, thank you, and bye-bye. See ya.
See you soon.